Will dashboards still be needed in the future? Imagine this. Your CEO walks up to you and asks, "What are our Q4 sales?" Instead of opening a dashboard, you simply type that question into Copilot. 3 seconds later, the perfect answer, verified, accurate. No more dashboards, no filters, just asking questions in natural language. Sounds like science fiction? It's already possible today, but only if you prepare your data for AI. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you in this video. Microsoft Power BI has a feature called Prep Data for AI. You'll find it on the home ribbon in Power BI Desktop or on the Semantic model page in the service. This feature has 4 components that help you optimize Copilot, AI Data Schemas, to simplify your data, verified answers, for consistent responses, AI instructions, to provide business context and settings, for indexing. Before you start, you need to enable Q&A first. Just click Turn on Q&A when you open the dialog. Okay, let's go through each feature. First feature, AI Data Schemas. Here's the problem. If you have a semantic model with hundreds of fields, Copilot has to search through all those fields to answer your question. That leads to confusion and wrong answers. With AI Data Schemas, you tell Copilot, focus only on these important fields, ignore the rest. Here's how you do it. Click on Prep Data for AI. Go to the Simplified Data Schema tab. Here you see all tables and fields in your model. Deselect fields that are technical, confusing, or not relevant for end users. For example, fields like ETL, load timestamp, or internal ID can be removed. Keep fields like total sales, customer name, and product category. Important to know, fields that are already hidden in your model are automatically deselected, but you can still add them if you want. Click Apply, and you're done. The result? Copilot now gives much more accurate answers because it only has to search through relevant fields. Second feature, verified answers. And this is where it gets interesting, because this is how you can replace dashboards with natural language. Verified answers are human-approved responses that Copilot automatically provides when someone asks a specific question. Why is this important? Because AI improvises. Every time someone asks the same question, the answer can be slightly different. For important business questions, you want consistency. Here's how to set up a verified answer. First, create a visual that gives the perfect answer to an important question. For example, a bar chart of sales by product category. Click on the 3-dot menu of that visual and choose Set up a verified answer. Now you add trigger phrases. These are sentences that activate this answer. For example, show me sales by product category. What are our top-selling categories? Product category performance. Copilot even suggests additional phrases you can add. Now, the smart part, you can add up to 3 filters that users can adjust with natural language. For example, if you add a region filter, someone can ask, show me sales by product category for Northeast, and Copilot automatically applies that filter. Important, filters must already exist in your report and cannot have a specific value. They must be set to All to be available. Click Apply. Now test it in the Copilot pane. Type one of your trigger phrases, and you'll see your verified answer appear with a verified checkmark. A third feature, AI instructions. Copilot doesn't know your business. It doesn't know what specific terms mean or how data should be analyzed. With AI instructions, you give Copilot context about your business, terminology, and analysis rules. Go to the AI Instructions tab and type your instructions. Here are 2 common use cases. 1. Business context and terminology. For example, busy season is October to February. When users mention top customers, they mean customers with highest revenue, not order count. CLTV stands for customer lifetime value. 2. Analysis rules. For example, always analyze sales on a quarterly basis unless specified otherwise. When showing revenue, break it down by product category and region. For sales questions, prioritize the sales_fact table. A few tips for good instructions: be specific and explicit. Use examples. Group-related instructions with headers. Avoid ambiguity. You have 10,000 characters available. Click Apply. Now test it. Last feature, settings. Here you see one important setting, Copilot Indexing. This indexes your model metadata and column values so Copilot can answer faster and more accurately. This is automatically enabled when you migrate to the new Copilot format. In Power BI Desktop, you also see local desktop indexing for direct query and live connection models. My advice, just leave Copilot indexing turned on. Now that you've set everything up, it's time to test. Open the Copilot pane in Power BI Desktop. Pro tip, use the skill picker. This is a drop-down where you can select which Copilot capabilities you want to test. Answer questions about the data. Uses your semantic model, analyze report visuals. Analyzes visuals on your report. Create new report pages. Creates new pages. If you're testing verified answers, turn off create new report pages. Otherwise, Copilot might create a new page instead of showing your verified answer. Test different scenarios and use how Copilot arrived at this to see which data and logic Copilot used. Last step, mark your model as approved for Copilot. Go to your semantic model in the Power BI service, click on Settings, and scroll to Approved for Copilot. Turn this on. This removes warnings in the standalone Copilot experience and lets users know that your model is optimized. It can take up to 24 hours for this change to be fully implemented, but usually it's visible within an hour. So, to come back to the question, will dashboards still be needed in the future? Maybe not. If you use prep data for AI properly, you can replace many of your dashboards with natural language interactions. Instead of users having to navigate through dashboards, adjust filters, and interpret visuals, they can simply ask questions and get instant answers. That's the future of data analysis. And with these 4 features, you can build that future today.